What's going on YouTube? Thank you for checking back in with another TDH upload. Now I know I'm very all over the place with my uploads. I don't have a schedule or anything right now, and I talked about that in my last upload, but I wanted to update you guys. I let the guy know that I'm working for, that I want to have my Sundays off. I would like to, have a day to myself, relax, catch up on a few things, and obviously bring you guys some content, because when I get off of work, it's kind of hard for me to film, especially if it's raining or just even getting the energy to start messing with something after work. But as you guys can tell from the title of the video, the Dodge is down. It happened. The VP went out on me. It's life. It's a 24 valve. I've got the old one here. This is the original one that was in the truck. I don't know the age, the condition. Well, I know the condition now. It's bad, but not last week, but the week prior, Friday, it was kind of like giving me issues. It lost power, it wasn't really building boost. I was still able to drive it, but over 2,000 RPMs, it would not move at all. It was just sluggish and terrible. So if you guys remember from the white truck that I built in Colorado, that I drove back here, painted it, and let it go to a boy in Orlando, I had a spare VP laying around because that's what I thought was bad with it the first time around. Well, it ended up being an ECM. So I had a spare VP. I kept that one in a little box that I keep all my spare Cummins parts in. I didn't store it properly, and I think that's what killed it. You're supposed to obviously lubricate it a little bit and then put caps on it, and I was just dumb and an idiot, so whoops, I didn't do that. I think I messed that pump up. So we're not getting any fuel to the crossovers with this guy, so whatever. I'm over it. I'm done with it. I ordered a brand new VP. I've got that guy. Actually, it should be in town or already in town. I think it came in this week. My buddy Daniel ordered that as a second source or a third source from Advanced Auto, so I got a killer deal on that guy and a 3-year warranty. So we're gonna see how that guy works out. And then tomorrow I'm going to be ordering my AirDog 2 165 gallon per hour from Lee, and we will have the fuel system squared away with this guy, aside from injectors. I'll eventually do some injectors, but right now I'm not killing to throw anything in it. I just need a reliable daily driver because I want to be able to tow the old Jeep here. You guys are probably wondering, if the Cummins is down, how have you been getting back and forth to work? Well, this guy, I bought it from one of my customers. As you guys saw on the last upload, it wasn't running very well. It would spit and sputter. Well, I threw new injectors in it, a new fuel filter. I've just kind of gone through and done the basic preventative maintenance on it, and she has been running fantastic. I mean, she's given me a couple issues here and there. It's typical old 30-year-old Jeep stuff, but wow, for $150, I can't believe how well this thing runs. So I'm gonna treat her right in this video. I'm gonna go ahead and change her oil. I'm gonna throw a new filter in it and just kind of go over all the little odds and ends. I did get a new O2 sensor. I'm gonna slap that guy in there because she does have an emission light on. I wanna see if that will shut it off. But that's about that for my update. Oh, and also I got a little ahead of myself and I started stitch welding some of the bay on the 240. And I had a hard time with my welder. My plug that's back here, this one that's behind the fab table, right back there, that one's giving me all kinds of issues when my welder's hooked up to it. So I'm gonna have to get a 220 to 110 inverter. That way I can just run a power lead off that from the 220 over here, so that way I can finish stitching out the bay. For some reason, it wasn't drawing enough power, and I don't know where I put the metal plates, but I mean they weren't even fusing. I mean it would like kind of just lay the wire on there lightly and just leave all kinds of weird, I don't even know how to explain it, like the wire wouldn't melt, it would just kind of roll up on itself. And I thought it was a bad ground issue, so I cleaned all my areas, threw the ground down there, cleaned the ground clamp, all that stuff, and it just ended up being the plug. Long story short, I don't even know why I'm rambling about this, but yes guys, it's been kind of a mess all over the place, but I definitely want to upload and get you guys this footage. I feel terrible that I don't have any sort of consistent schedule, but let me shut up. I've been running my mouth for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's dive into this Jeep and take care of her a little bit. Alright, so the Jeep got her oil change here, fresh filters on there, and the guy that I bought it from, he had a O2 sensor laying around, so I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and just throw that thing in there. It has an emission light on, and it's just having this weird idle. It doesn't die, it doesn't like hesitate to go anywhere, it just kind of like has this weird idle. It won't just stay like, you know, at 800, it kind of wants to jump around 800, 850, I don't know. So I was like, alright, let's just throw that O2 sensor in there. Well, I pulled the old O2 sensor out, and of course I wasn't filming. I started to, let's see here, to strip it a little bit, and then it completely stripped out. So I was like, alright, you know what? I'm not even dealing with this. I am not pulling this intake and exhaust manifold just for an O2 sensor. So, my fellow sloppy mechanics would be proud. I just ground down the threads on that sucker and then welded it in. Let's see, there she is back there. Yep, you know it. You can call me the postman, because all I do is send it, son. That was pretty stupid of me. That was some dumb white boy shit. Anyways, that's in there. I'm going to get it back down on the ground. Actually, before I do that, I might go ahead and remove the old muffler on it and then just put a straight pipe in place of that, and then put her back on the ground and take her for a little test drive and see how she does. Hopefully that emission light shut off. If it doesn't, I'm going to do, I don't know, I guess I'll chase through the vacuum lines a little bit more just to see if I can get that idle to kind of work itself out. And then other than that, guys, it's just going to be the waiting game. I'm going to throw a 6.5 inch lift, probably just the cheap Rough Country long arm kit. You know, they're like $1,500 for the kit with free shipping. So I'll probably get one of those, do my 488 and my Dana 30 with 410s, probably weld the 488, throw a locker in the front, and call it a day. Go out and take this sucker to URI or something. We're planning a trip for October, but it's not set in stone just yet. When we get a little closer, and once my Cummins is back up, I'll definitely put that in stone and, you know, have some good stuff in front of us. So, let me jump on that, guys, and I'll check in with you just a minute. Bye-bye. Got the muffler removed. Got the straight pipe in there. Let's hear her purr, guys. I'll set you up. I am getting a new tripod. I am ordering that tonight. I'm not even playing anymore with this stupid thing. Alright, fire up for you guys. Well, there she is, guys, fired up, running. Got the new O2 sensor in there, muffler's deleted. Little by little, we're getting the Cherokee right. Hopefully this upcoming week we'll get the Dodge back up and running. And then I still want to fix you, my poor girls. Oh my gosh. My CA. I keep getting myself into all kinds of projects. I need to stop. As you guys heard, we removed the muffler from the Jeep. It's a little louder than I expected. I didn't anticipate it to be that loud. So I might throw, like, I don't know, a little cat on there or something just to kind of hush it up a little bit. That muffler was a little too quiet for me, and this might be a little too loud. I'll find out tomorrow morning when I drive to work. But that is about it for the video. I know I didn't film too much of me doing stuff and any auto stuff. I know I've kind of been slacking on that part of it. Hopefully here in the next couple weeks, once I get the parts in for the Cummins, just the lift pump mainly, when I get that in there and both the parts here at the house, I will get those guys installed and film all that stuff, do an in-detailed video of that, so you guys can enjoy some more Cummins stuff, getting her right, and you know, kind of chasing that path of prepping her to get ready for body work. So that's exciting. I have these wheels here also. You guys might see them kicking around in the background of the video. They're nothing crazy, they're nothing fancy. I want to say they're like Moto Metals or something, and they're like, I think 18s, I'm pretty positive, 18 inch, or yeah, I think they're 18 by 9.5 or something like that. They're nothing crazy, but they're going to replace these wheels that are on here. Get rid of those wheels. The 35s will be going to the Jeep once I get the lift kit on order for that guy. So there's going to be a ton of auto content coming up and some vlog stuff we will definitely get to cracking with some filming now that I'm on this kind of consistent schedule. I know the hours that I'm working for this guy. We're getting a game plan set in. I'm having my Sundays off, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys some content throughout the week, just filming little bits here and there, and then give you a video at least once a week, so that way I'm not slacking too much, because I've been super slacking. Anyways guys, that's about it and all I have for today's video. When I get some more parts in and stuff for the Cummins, we'll definitely be diving into that. We're going to be doing that lift pump, that injection pump. I want to get some gauges on order. I got to tint the thing. We're going to have to eventually go to the junkyard and probably buy some fenders and such. The fenders got all kinds of dings in them, and then you can see where they've kinked right here. There's a little kink in it. I've got to get some front core supports. The hood, it's got a little kink in it right here, a small kink right around here. It's kind of hard to tell. You can see it right there where it's glistening. So there's a ton of stuff that I've got to get ready. Obviously, I want to get this Jeep lifted, get the 240 going. There's going to be so much stuff. Whenever I get this schedule like set in stone, I'll definitely keep you guys in the loop and keep knocking some videos out. So thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that I ramble so much and talk so much. I just want to keep you guys up to date. And for those of you who care, just bring you up to speed on everything on the channel. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next upload. Later.